The region I picked was the Caribbean. The reason I picked the Caribbean is because I feel like that's the second one I'm most familiar with. First one would probably be North America, obviously, so that's where I'm from. And the reason I picked the Caribbean is because that's where my dad came originally from. And me personally, I haven't visited there, but my parents have visited there, and I have family out there. So I feel like the norms between like there and like where the United States is basically the same, but there also is a little differences. I feel like they probably have a little more respect for people out there, more like are a little more welcoming, I would say. Not saying the United States isn't welcoming at all. Also, when like they shake your hand, they make eye contact and like they shake your hand pretty firm and just know like just like welcoming, like trying to get to know you. And on the same day, some people they would invite you over to their house. Like let's say they meet you, like let's say at a store, they get to know you. They'll invite you to your house like that night, kind of just like to show like that they're trying to get to know you. And also when you go to their house, if someone invites you and you come later than 15 minutes, you're just not supposed to show up. Because if you show up, it's just like really disrespectful. And then when you get there to the table, you're not supposed to sit down until everyone sits down. If you sit down before, it's also considered disrespectful. And when you're about to eat food too, until the host eats, the host has to eat first, and that's when you can start eating. And that's also another thing that's disrespectful to them too. And other than that, they like to joke around a lot. They all got very good sense of humors, and like if they're not joking around with you, that means like they don't like you or like don't think they're close to you. If they're joking around with you, that's the way of showing like that they care about you and they love you and stuff. And the culture, I would say, most of them are Christian, and they're very religious. I mean, they go to church Sundays and Wednesdays like everyone does in the United States, or not everyone. A lot of people do in the United States, and I would say that most of our norms, like I said, are very similar. They're very big on respecting females. They hold the door open for them, like a lot of people do in the United States. But yeah, respect is really big there. And yeah, I feel like it was a good session just learning about a new region. And there are some things I also learned that you'll see in my paper I sent out. But yeah, other than that, good.